Sigma males are defined by their deviation from conventional social roles and expectations. Unlike alpha and beta males, who find comfort and validation in established hierarchies, Sigma males forge their own path. They navigate the social landscape with strategic awareness, using the existing hierarchy to their advantage rather than against it. This unusual approach sets them apart and inspires admiration for their independence and flexibility in the face of social norms. Their interest in freedom, independence, and solitude underlines their preference for personal autonomy over traditional markers of success, such as status, wealth, or fame. Sigma men are often considered enigmatic figures whose innovative thinking and deep introspection fuel their creative pursuits. Although they may appear aloof, their sensibilities, loyalties, and prejudices reveal a nuanced nature beneath the surface. Sigma males excel at entrepreneurship and problem-solving. Their unconventional perspectives and willingness to challenge the status quo make them great innovators. But this very independence and irregularity can lead to misunderstandings of arrogance or coldness. In reality, Sigma males are driven by the desire to create meaningful paths that align with their values and aspirations. Their attraction to women lies in their self-confidence and ability to defend themselves. Sigma males radiate a magnetic charm that exudes a confidence that is both intriguing and attractive. They are not influenced by society's expectations of how they should behave or who they should emulate. Instead, they set their own course and adopt a lifestyle that reflects their individuality and strengths. Beyond stereotypes and name tags, Sigma men represent diverse personalities united by a refusal to fit neatly into predetermined roles. They are shapers of their own destiny, navigating the complexities of life with a blend of introspection, resilience, and unwavering determination. Because they constantly defy expectations and challenge conventional wisdom, Sigma men redefine what it means to be successful on their own terms. They often step out of their comfort zone, create amazing things, start businesses, are calm and reliable partners and hard workers. Many men don't fit into the alpha and beta roles, so it's worth considering more alphabet personality types. One of the most interesting is undoubtedly the Sigma male. Many women are interested in dating a Sigma man because he is surrounded by mystery, and mystery always seems exciting. He is a rare type with odd and peculiar habits. A traditional alpha male finds her difficult because she doesn't follow rules or social conventions. He is independent and self-sufficient, but very seductive to women. So let's take a look at the 5 traits, 5 things he hates, and 5 hobbies that define a Sigma male and separate them from their beta and alpha males. Traits 1. Self-awareness. He is incredibly self-aware. Introspection is one of the main qualities of a Sigma man. Unlike the alpha male who projects himself out there for all to see, the Sigma male focuses on himself and how his actions affect his entire being. Sigma males know themselves very well, including their strengths, and actively seek to improve what they perceive as major weaknesses. Instead of surrounding yourself with people, you often find the Sigma male in his bubble analyzing what he could do better. Even without the best social graces, they can still avoid drama because they know how to handle social situations, even if they don't like it, and understand how to be likable. As someone who lives their whole life in their head and doesn't really look for validation, they sure appreciate it when someone finally notices their specials. As introspective as they are, Sigma males are still human like the rest of us and can get into trouble from time to time. However, they are able to correct any mistakes in decision-making in the moment and turn failures into opportunities for self-improvement. 2. Respectful. He is respectful. The Sigma male is not only a lover of his own independence, but he also appreciates the independence of other people. He does not want to impose certain standards and restrictions on others. Instead, he respects the freedom of his friends and peers. Unlike an alpha, if someone does not act in his way, he does not control or force him. He just follows his own path. They completely reject the idea that one person should be treated one way and another just because there are some invisible rules that determine what kind of person they can be. So unlike most of us, the Sigma male likes to treat everyone around him the same. This is one reason why they make great leaders. 3. Knows what he wants. He knows what he wants. Because of his confidence and inner strength, he receives a lot of attention from women. He can seduce any woman he wants, but he's not the kind of guy who jumps from one woman to another. Instead, he tries to find a woman who is equally self-sufficient and independent. These are the things that Sigma men find attractive. Sigma males know themselves very well, including their strengths, and actively work to improve their significant weaknesses. They want women who value true love. These guys never play hard to get. They are actually hard to get because they won't let anyone in. 4. Master of his own destiny. He is the master of his own destiny. Sigma males are independent, self-reliant. You will very rarely find them in anything but management and leadership positions. As deeply introspective people, 6s have a sense of inefficiency and the ability to break down processes into actionable steps. It goes without saying that the Sigma male is deeply ambitious. He may not always be the loudest voice in the room, but his convictions and morals remain strong even when no one is listening. As such, the Sigma male doesn't really conform to structure and tries to create a lifestyle that best suits his personality. This is where her rebellious streak shines, whether in her work, creativity, or relationships. He deals with all these issues without sticking to rigid structures and creates systems that better complement his goals and abilities. Most entrepreneurs are Sigma male personalities. This recurring dominant characteristic of Sigma men makes them assert themselves, take a stand, and build something for themselves instead of working for someone else. Sigma males are very confident individuals who will stop at nothing to get what they want and make their reality the way they want it to be. 5. Hard to understand. He is hard to understand. The Sigma male personality can be one of the most difficult personality types to understand because he is neither beta nor alpha, but unique in his own way. Her choices and behaviors are hard to characterize because they don't really fit our binary understanding of what it means to be dominant or submissive. If you're dating a Sigma guy, one of the hardest things about dating him is that he's not very loud. His problem-solving skills are usually at the fore, which may not always be what you need emotionally. Couple this with a reluctance to play with traditional societal expectations. Sigma males can meet robots, unknown partners. This could not be further from the truth. Sigma males make the best partners precisely because they are very self-aware. They may not always share what they're thinking or planning because they live in their head, but that doesn't mean they don't care about you. Sigma males are primarily solution-oriented. They want to move forward and help those they care about become the best version of themselves. This charm of efficiency can seem to be a little unsympathetic at times, but it is his way of showing that he cares. No one lives by the motto "actions speak louder than words" better than a Sigma man. Things Sigma males hate. Although there are many things they can tolerate, even Sigma males have their limits. However, there are many things that they really hate. Doesn't spend enough alone time. Sigma men are true introverts who need a lot of alone time, although they are often mistaken for extroverts because of their deep interests. Without it, they are stressed and exhausted. Every little thing makes them nervous and they lose their understanding of the typical patient. They can even become bitingly mean and critical. Eventually, they may even hate the person they become under such stress too. Constant social interaction. Constant social interaction. Sigma males need a lot of time for themselves, no matter how much time they spend with a certain person. If they can't get away from that person to read a book or work on a project, they burn out and are harder to be around. We are talking about constant social interaction with a good friend. Many Sigma men love to talk, but only about topics they have researched and thought about in great detail. Chat is usually unlikely due to scientific, social, or psychological trends. If that happened, the Sigma males would probably disappear as soon as possible. 3. Dishonesty. People who routinely lie definitely bother a Sigma. But since this guy is incredibly intuitive, they are more bothered by a person who is dishonest with themselves. It's true that Sigmas can sometimes be wrong about who a person really is, but they usually learn from experience to trust their gut instincts. Right or wrong, if a Sigma thinks you are bad in your career, relationships, or life, they will probably tell you. 4. Routine tasks. Routine tasks. Apparently, routine tasks do not sit well with Sigma men. They get bored easily with process work and cannot push paper. They may say go to the gym, but only after they have created the best, most researched, and most effective way to exercise. Food, clothing, cooking, or routines are never done the same way every day, if at all, or they delegate these tasks off. Rules and status quo. Playing by the rules is not very important to Sigma males. Give them a list of rules and they can endlessly question you, change the rules, and even break them if they see a better way. They are always innovative and adaptable. If they don't get the chance to do that, they will be very unhappy, and you will probably hear about it. Hobbies. Sigma male hobbies. Being introverted, their social battery drains faster around people, so they are very particular about their free time. Investigate. To investigate. Sigma males often jump from one hobby, thought, or activity to another quite quickly. Many have a wide range of interests and hate boredom, instead of just sticking with